Hey, what is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, we are going to recap the Champions Cup. Kristen Tatar in the FPO division absolutely ran away with the tournament. She posted this on Instagram 2 minutes ago. I did it, 2023 FPO Champions Cup, first place. Ever since I left WR Jackson last year, I had my eyes set on winning this in 2023. And now that it is all over, I got to lift the trophy. I feel a huge pressure taken off my shoulders, and what makes it even more special is that it has to be the best performance I have had in a tournament. I felt like everything was going my way, especially the first 3 rounds. What a joy it is to be in that flow and play fearlessly. I'm so grateful to everyone who has supported me in this journey. I've received so many wonderful messages, and I appreciate it. Also, special thanks goes to Latitude 64, without whom I would not be able to tour full time. They have provided me the means to be out here and do what I love. I couldn't be happier to have everyone at L64 to walk this road with me. My love goes out to everyone who helped me heal my injury I battled with last year, and Dr. Christo Kask, who performed the surgery to release the pinched nerve in my elbow. So grateful to have wonderful people ready to help me back home. And a few other thanks. But Kristen, honestly, she just absolutely ran away with this thing. We'll take a quick look at the scores here. She won by 14 strokes. Just absolute domination. I think it's safe to say Kristen is well on pace to be the first 1,000 rated female player in the FPO division that we will probably... I mean, she'll be the first one. I don't know if she'll be the only one we ever see all time, but it is so hard to hit that 1,000 rating in the FPO division. We've never seen it before, and Kristen's really the only one who's actually close to getting there. But she averaged well over 1,000 rated for this whole event, and it was extremely impressive performance. So congratulations to Kristen. It was a massive she basically just walked through to the finish line. Those first 3 rounds were so dominant, no one else even stood a chance going into the last round. So let's move into the MPO division. Isaac Robinson, one of my favorite players on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, one of the most kind, well-mannered, and fun people on the Pro Tour. He does not carry that big ego that you see a lot of the other players on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, and I'm hoping Prodigy can put some money down on this guy, and I was saying this a long time ago. We just saw them post Isaac Robinson's in the bag a few days ago. If you haven't watched that, go watch that and see what Isaac is throwing, and go support him. He also has a custom M4, I believe, for winning the tournament. But I posted this video 5 months ago, and this is what I had to say about Isaac Robinson, and nothing has changed. He's the kind of player that you want on your team, and you want to pay him to stay for a long time. If I was Prodigy, I would try and lock him in for 5 or more years, and then at the absolute least, 3 or 4 years. I would try and lock this guy in for the long term, because you don't see people very often that have the skill that he has, but then don't have the ego. He doesn't carry that ego around with him, and I think that's extremely valuable with just likability, selling discs, moving plastic. So the guy's got it all. Now, will Prodigy, give him the bag that he deserves? We'll have to wait and see, but I think him and his brother are also going to stay with Prodigy. But, we'll have to see. So I was kind of predicting where a lot of these Prodigy guys were going to wind up, and I predicted that Isaac would stay. He did stay, and then now he's a one-time major champion, so his value to Prodigy discs just got a little bit higher, so they should have signed him on an even longer, bigger contract than they did then, because he just got more expensive after winning the Champions Cup. So take a quick look at the scores here. Just, again, coasting through to the finish line, a 5-stroke win. Silas Schultz actually was, I think, 11 under on the round through 12 holes, and it was actually pretty close. But then he took 2 bogeys, and that pressure kind of got off Isaac, and Isaac just coasted through to the finish line. There's no better course for a major for Isaac Robinson. He loves WR Jackson. He's been playing there for years and years. He said he's been playing there since he was a kid, and it showed out there. He was confident in the woods, as he always is, and he came out and he won in dominant fashion. So definitely go follow Isaac Robinson on all of his social media, Instagram and all that. Go buy his custom M4. Go follow Kristen Tatar on Instagram. We got Kristen adding another major to her resume, and Isaac adding his first major to his resume. He almost won the Tour Championships last year, and I will not be surprised to see him come out, especially if it's at Nevin again, come out and possibly win this thing this year. But Isaac Robinson has a bright future. Massive congratulations to both winners in both divisions. You're watching Iceberg TV. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.